inside me. You've probably heard of this if you've been into Deltarune for at least over a few months now. It comes from the edit made by Toby Fox, and it's quite a peculiar song. Most people link it to Woody theory about a cowboy secret boss from a rejected TV show, but I think we can all reject this theory with what we've received in the new chapters. Although Woody theory is dead, Friend Inside Me still has a lot of relevance to Deltarune, and I'm surprised barely anyone is talking about it. Friend Inside Me. Has anyone else considered that this is obviously talking about Friend? You know, the weird cat thing. The lyrics are important here. Well, I'm not exactly sure what Friend is, but we can make a few guesses here. Friend is an entity that represents darkness, possibly the darker than dark, and I think Friend has connotations of something demon-like. I mean, Friend probably comes from the bunker, tying back to Gaster, who has links to Hell and the number 666, so I think it's sensible to compare Friend to a demon. Why is this important? Friend Inside Me. I think that Friend Inside Me refers to Friend possessing individuals. It makes sense, right? For example, Friend is the second place in Deltarune where we see the pink and yellow eyes, a trait mainly linked back to Spamton. We know that this wasn't the case in the past, due to the little Spamton car thing, you know what I mean? I believe that Spamton gets possessed, or at least influenced by Friend, which is why he gets his pink and yellow glasses. The eye is the window to the soul, after all. This is why he talks of being controlled like a puppet, wanting freedom, because of Friend, who has taken over Spamton's mind, maybe becoming a voice in his head, the very voice that tells Spamton about Chris's soul. Just a quick note about Mike as well. He seems to be linked to cats, with the cat statues in his room, and the cat Mike and the cats in the fight. I'm unsure whether it's meant to be that Mike is like simply a literal microphone, but since Spamton knows Mike and not just Tenor, I'm assuming he has a more significant role. Kinda wild, but what if Friend is Mike? I mean, with all the links to cats, as well as the pink and yellow explaining why Spamton went mad, or became possessed after talking to Mike. I'm not sure how important these thoughts on Mike are, but I thought they were worth stating. Well, it's simple to assume Friend will return to possess someone else, but who? Most people agree that Chapter 5's Dark World will be set inside Flower King, set up by Gerson in Chapter 5, telling us that the Chapter 5 of the Hammer story is the Field of Pink and Gold. Pink and gold, the same colour as the eyes of Friend. I believe that Asgore will get possessed by Friend, and this sets up a scenario where Asgore will be able to fight Chris, allowing him to be the Chapter 5 boss. I also saw someone mention how Asgore is similar to Woody due to his position as police chief, mirroring like a sheriff, and Howdy being his greeting, which further supports this point. Well, yeah, that's all of my ideas on this theory. I guess you could call it a theory. I really have no idea what I'm on about. I'm not a theorist at all. But I hope you enjoyed this video and take away some of these ideas and maybe, I don't know, build more on this theory or your own theories. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm interested. I don't usually do this kind of videos, so it's interesting, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching and have an amazing day. Bye!